Yes, them Patriots is making biscuits early in the morning. Put gravy on them. Put some gravy on them biscuits. It's happening, y'all. I told you. This is good. Oh, they finna come get you, pencil neck. Watermelon head, walnut head, they finna come get you. This is good. I hope they walk your butt out in handcuffs. Walk your ass out. This is good. Oh, man, just when you think it don't get any better. This is what we advocate for right here. And now he's under full-blown investigation. Oh, this is good. I didn't believe it at first. I said it's too good to be true. But this is good.
And tonight, an update on an Ingram Angle exclusive. A Trump administration source telling the Angle that a criminal investigation of Adam Schiff is underway, conducted by U.S. Attorney's Office in Maryland for possible charges involving mortgage fraud. Now, this follows the story we broke last month when the Federal Housing Finance Agency sent a criminal referral to the DOJ alleging that Schiff, in multiple instances, falsified bank documents and property records to acquire more favorable loan terms. In a 2011 affidavit signed by the then California congressman, he certified that a property in Montgomery County, Maryland, is his primary residence. He also owns a condo in Burbank, California, which he's also claimed is his primary residence, and said so in 2023 during his campaign for Senate.
I think just about every member of Congress has a residence in their state and a residence back in D.C. since we're in session much of the week. And people make a family decision where they're going to have their kids. But our principal residence, our primary residence is in California. It always has been and always will be.
Ruh-roh. Well, Senator Schiff has not responded to us about these allegations, but we were able to find a statement that his campaign spokesperson gave to CNN back in 2023. She said that the Burbank condo is his primary residence, but Adams' California and Maryland addresses have been listed as primary residences for loan purposes because they're both occupied throughout the year and to distinguish them from a vacation property. Well, the law does not work that way. Let me just say that, but nice try. Look, it's anyone's guess what happens next, but we're going to stay on this story.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so crazy?
We will make America proud again. When you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
My mouth is watering. Them Patriots baking pies, cakes, cookies. Oh man, they done put the cobbler on 350. Oh, they didn't put it in the oven. Oh, they didn't put it in the oven, and then them Patriots walked out with that ice cream as well too. This is good. My mouth is watering. Oh, this is good. This is what we advocate for on this channel, whether you like it or not. Accountability. Somebody got to be investigated. Oh, this is good. Walked out with their hands behind their back. Something. The people, we are in the right direction. You know? Now, hey, if we do the investigation and, you know, they did everything right and everything was good, you know, they shouldn't have nothing to worry about. Well, yeah, y'all done did some wrongdoing. So now somebody got to be investigated. This is good. Then they went and found the documents. They showed the evidence. Oh, yeah, this is good. Yeah, there's a lot of y'all, not just this scum right here. It's a lot of people that need to be investigated, walked out, hands behind their back. You know? Now, hey, if you don't like when I say hands behind your back, it's okay. You can go and leave. That's my saying. I think somebody asked how to be walked out with their hands behind their back. All right? I be seeing in the comments, people be saying all kind of things. People be bashing Rick, hating on Rick, and it's cool. It's good. This is good. I like it. You know, I'm one of those ones that come on here and just have fun with you guys, man. I want this to be known. I come on here to have fun, you know, and to also be real, truth, and call it out for what it is. Because a lot of people don't have the courage to call it out for what it is, you know. And I'm one of the ones that come on here and call it out for what it is and say to hell with these politicians. I'm just being real, you know. I think people ought to be getting something back in the mail, reimbursements or something. An apology letter, seeing where all our tax money is going. Yeah, I think things ought to be done a different way. You know, but we are rooting for President Trump, this administration, to hell with Democrats, you know, and this is why it just gets worse and worse and worse for the Democrat Party. Nothing but scandals, gates, fraud. I mean, that's all you're seeing. Some of the biggest scandals, you know. But I come on here to have a good time with you guys, to give you guys a good laugh, crack jokes, have a good time. I'm not gonna come on here all professional. Every now and then we might come on here all professional. We might have a suit and tie on, maybe. We've done it in the past, okay? But I come on here to have a good time with you guys, man. You know, lately we've been getting a little bit of backlash. Just being myself, and I know we can't make everybody happy. And again, you guys are not always going to agree with everything that I say on tons of things. We agree to disagree on this channel, you know. And there's been times where I've said things and I you know, did a whole 180, like I take that back, you know. But some people might not like the title of this video or this, you know. It's just the little things like that. And then sometimes I might copy a title from one of the videos that I'm reacting to on the show, and people might not like that. They say it's clickbait, it's that, you know. So I love taking it all in, and I love listening to you guys, man. You know, and I want to be one of those ones that come on here and admit that, you know. I love my family on this channel. We are family. It's one love to the human race, you know. A lot of y'all have been here and seen me go through my ups and downs. You've seen me, you know, literally cry on camera. I don't hide any emotions, you know. Still going through the healing process and grieving, you know, of losing my father almost 2 years now. And, you know, I've learned a lot these last couple of months, couple of years. And again, I was raised right, man. We were raised with common sense. And I'm a country boy. And I feel like we can all on this channel relate to each other. You know, and people on here can look at me as their son, or, you know, their homie, their friend, you know, their loved one. That's how I feel on this channel with you guys, man. And this is why I'm very, very open on this channel. You know, and you know, I've shared pretty much I think more people know more about me, my actual family. I'm just saying, man, you know. But this is what I advocate for. And again, when you come on this channel, we are family, and we're here to have a good time. Politics is a dirty, dirty game, man. You know, and I want to be one of those ones that come on here and it's just you're getting great news, you're getting great coverage, and you're also having a good time. Maybe crack a couple jokes and have a good time. You know, that's what life's all about, man. Life is so short, man. You know, but I know there's some people that come on here and they want a certain professional guru with a suit and tie on to break everything down, you know. But we do get to the good parts, man. We want to see Schiff go to jail, prison, slam a yard, turn the lights off. Yes, indeed. But it's not looking good for Shifty Schiff. So let's go and get into this. It's happened. Adam Schiff is under investigation by the Maryland Attorney General for mortgage fraud. These frauds under criminal investigation for mortgage fraud. Let's go. This case is open and shut. U.S. attorneys in Maryland are zeroing in on the false affidavit Schiff signed declaring his Maryland residence as his primary, which gives him better loan terms, tax breaks, and cheaper insurance. All that good stuff. I remember signing off on all those papers not long ago. You know, I'm a new homeowner at 25. You know. They say, Rick, are you building your equity? Rick, sir, Rick. Rick, did you cut your grass? Did you cut your grass, sir? Did you, you know, Rick, you know, the HOA is going to send you a letter in the mail. Yeah. I tell you, well, gladly over here, it's not too strict, and we can have all kind of things and put boats and all kind of stuff on our property. Everybody here has an acre, so it's pretty good over here, y'all. You know, yeah, we ran away from in the city because them HOAs was crazy, you know, and the taxes was ridiculous. Oh my God, the taxes was ridiculous over there, y'all. They ran us, man. We ran so fast. Yeah. So my childhood house is an hour back into the city. You know, and I don't miss driving through that Houston traffic. I tell you, it's good out here in the country. And then they got the Dollar General 5 minutes from my house. Oh, I love that Dollar General. Shout out to the dollar store. Shout out to the dollar store. This is good. But yeah, to get to the big brands, you got to drive about 30, 40 minutes. But I love the things that we have in our little town, in our city. It's good, you know. And a lot of amazing people here in this little part of Texas. I'm over here in Dayton, Texas, y'all. Y'all know where that's at? Dayton, Texas. I'm giving y'all my social security card number now. I gave you that now. Right, family? Come on now. I know y'all be like, Rick, are you gonna give us your social security too? Can we get the zip code? You know. But I'll tell you, at 25 years old, home ownership is not too bad, man. It is a lot though, you know, and I'm learning something new every single day. You know, I had to get a snake out the garage earlier. Yeah, you know. I tell you, it was a baby snake, though, a little baby snake, man. It scared me to death. I didn't know what to believe, you know. And had to get that grass cut. It's been going good, man. But everything in this life is temporary, man. We don't own anything. So I tell you guys, live your life, man. Live your life. Enjoy your life, man. You know, everything is temporary, and they can be gone just like that. You know. But we do appreciate our blessings, man, and I thank God for everything, you know. And we continue to stay focused. We continue to grind. You know, we continue to be the best we can be every single day. And it doesn't take much to be a great human being. It does not, y'all. You know. But I know we all are working hard, busting our butt, man. You know, every single day. But Adam Schiff, not looking good for this sir right here. This is good. This is nobody is above the law. You know. Everybody's posting this. And hey, that's what people are rooting for, man. Accountability. You know, accountability.
Reports that Adam Schiff claims he lived in a one-bedroom apartment. Now, how does a family of four, and you're a developer, a very successful developer, how does a family of four live in a one-bedroom apartment?
Now, it looks like Adam Schiff really did a bad thing. They have him. Now, let's see what happens. It's not up to me. It's not up to, I stay out of it purposely. But it's mortgage loan fraud. It's a big deal. He defrauded banks and insurance companies and the federal government. But it's very simple. It's mortgage loan fraud. And you're right. It's a lot of people to live in a one-bedroom apartment, right? But he put it down. But he has a lot of other things far worse than that. So, no, Adam Schiff, they have him 100% on mortgage fraud.
But what do y'all think comes from this? Let me know in the comment section, man. Again, we are rooting for full accountability, full transparency. We're rooting for President Trump and this administration. You know, we love that all these investigations are going on. Hey, no one is above the law. Because, you know, if this was the Republicans, President Trump, and as you see, many come out and scream to the top of their lungs that Trump did this, Trump did that. They did this, they did that. You know, we got mug shots, we got, you know, people being walked out, you know. So no one is above the law, you know. And I want to see these Democrats held accountable, you know. Because if it was reversed, oh yeah. If it was reversed, you know, y'all already know the outcome. Y'all already know, you've already seen people screaming to the top of their lungs. You've already seen the witch hunts, the shams, the kangaroo courts, the banana peels all out in the middle of the street. You already seen it. And they dragged this man through hell. They dragged MAGA, conservatives, through hell. And it seems like conspiracy theorists is conspiracy facts. I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. You know, a lot of people hate to hear the truth. You know, they asked the lady, ma'am, when did it happen? When did Trump do this? What year was it? Oh, ma'am, when did it happen? Oh, To this day, still don't know what crime he committed. I don't know. You know, they say, Rick, it was with the. I still don't know. You got to explain it to me a little bit better. I just don't know what crime was committed. People couldn't beat their political opponent fair and square. You know. And again, they scream to the top of their lungs. Somebody's guilty. Somebody did this. They did that. You know. So we love that this is all taking place. And again, we are rooting for accountability. You know, no one is above the law. But let me know how y'all feel about this. And shifty shift. Not looking good for that fella there, I tell you. You know, we got some heavy hitters in that just got confirmed. Judge Janine. I mean, this is fun to get real interesting these next couple of months. I hope y'all are ready, man. You know, we've already seen big things take place. We've already seen people been put in handcuffs. We've seen people, you know, have been fired. You know, shows ratings failing. You know, the American people are fed up, man. They have turned the TV off. You know, we've seen a drastic change, headed in the right direction. You know, all we needed was a new president, an actual president. You know, no more auto pen. He's doing exactly what he campaigned on. You know, promises made, promises kept. Here we are. And it's only 6 months in. And even Democrats are admitting that I was wrong about Trump. I actually like what he's doing. I like how he is on immigration. I like how he is on this. I like how he is on with the tariffs. With trade, I actually like what Trump is doing. And I've shown you guys these viral clips. You know? But hey, we'll see where it goes from this. You know, 6 months in, it's almost 7 months now. But hey, we are rocking and rolling, family. And prayers for Trump and this administration. We are rooting for America. Hey, God bless you and your family. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, you guys.